Awesome. And plus, Joseph Lee has some craziness to bring to you. Number one, and don't be offended, it's Joseph Lee. He's not racist. Are you going to get this is his words, are you going to get the massive fail that is the iPhone 4S?
No.
And also, number two, and this is a little bit of a cheap shot, are you colorblind because your workspace made his cat poop out rainbows? Poop out rainbows.
Yes.
That's an exact quote. That is correct. You did very well. Awesome. We covered a lot of things. Michael Mozart, Crispin Glover. I know you do a couple of impressions. Do you want to throw any of those out there? I know you got a little Sesame Street. You got a little Stone Phillips. Anything you wanna share with the people? Any?
Elmo loves doing hangouts with Matthew Rappaport. You want to find out more? Go to hangoutconversations.com.
Hey Elmo, let me ask you a question. Do you like mac and cheese? The ladies want to know. And what's your perfect mac and cheese, Elmo?
Elmo like Velveeta. It's creamy and smooth.
That's pretty something not what I was expecting, Elmo, but I appreciate it. Elmo,
Yeah,
you do well with the ladies.
Elmo likes Riley Burke, and Elmo want Riley to make Elmo macaroni and elbows.
Hey, speaking of Raleigh Burke, do you like Raleigh Burke, or would you rather Katy Perry? Because she did something with your face.
Elmo want to have Riley Burke on Sesame Street and show Elmo how to count to 2.
That would be epic if Raleigh is up for it. If you can both land on Sesame Street, that would be really nice. We have, as I'm flooding around, we have something called 9+ as a little wrap up, and then I'm going to work on your little apology that we got coming up. 9+ is a series of questions about G+. Favorite part of G+ is? Do you have a favorite part of G+?
The plus.
That is awesome. That is correct. The feature you'd like to most see integrated? That hasn't been.
The +1.
+1.
Oh, no, the -1.
-1, thank God. I surveyed 5,000 people, Family Feud style. Hangouts are blank. 1 word, 2 words. Hangouts are?
One word. One word. Yeah, 1 word.
Hangouts are 1 word. That is correct. You are correct. Who is 1 or 2 people on G+ you most that most have yet to discover and deserves more attention? Yes. The answer is yes to Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe, make that happen. But who should people plus?
Daria Musk.
Yes, Daria Musk. That's interesting you say that. I wonder why it's interesting. Hey, the posts that you find usually most interesting are about Peter McDermott?
2 to 3 paragraphs.
Sweet. So Scoble's post. Gun to your head, which one is the best? Cat pictures, dog pictures, or animated GIFs?
Boober Day?
Correct. Do you still use Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn? More, the same, less, never?
Only when I brag about how cool I am on Google+.
Awesome. What kind of guests would you like to see in future Hangouts? Would you like to see Elmo? Would you like to see Michael Mozart? Someone else?
Perhaps somebody a little more attractive than Michael Mozart, but just as entertaining as Elmo.
Speaking of attractive...
Oh
my God! What a surprise! Who is that?
Oh my God.
Who gave you the address to this Hangout?
It's television magic!
Oh my God! No one saw that coming. That is crazy. It's Daria Musk. What?
Wow.
That is crazy. Daria, welcome. We are just wrapping up the 9+. Real quick, he did just say your name before you got in here. I don't know if you heard that. But
yeah,
he'd like to see.
Tell me what you were saying.
Peter McDermott.
No, I just said if there's anybody that needs to be circled, it's you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You got it. Hey, Peter, real quick, most useful extension that you use for G+ is what?
About 1 to 2 inches.
Sweet. That's a short answer. Great. G+ is better than Facebook mostly because of what we've already talked about. You. That is correct. Very good. Very good. So, hey, Daria, now that Peter's gotten off the hot seat, and we have a really... it's hard to compete with your attractiveness, but we're trying.
Oh.
And what reminded me of your producer's name again? We met him last night. Is it?
This is Ram.
Ram. Hey, Ram. R-A-N? M. Ram, like the St. Louis team. Okay, got it. Sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, please don't compare me to the losers. No? I'm sorry, my bad. What? Who said that? So, Daria, we were talking with Peter all this time, and he seems to have some issues that he needs to clear up, and he would like to clear them up right now, if that's okay, live on Hangout Conversations. I don't know if you've noticed his sign that he has behind him over there. Do you see what it says? Wait, hold on. It'll switch there. See that? Huh? Look at Peter's...
Nice. I think you could start a whole new piece of the revolution here. Occupy Hangouts. I love that.
Can we see
gotta do that.
Can you hold your hand up,
Yes.
Daria? Right? Can we see what's on your
here.
hand?
I thought you were just fist bumping me.
Oh no, we
Yeah.
were, but fist bump the 99.
Oh, look at that.
Schmackety dackety
Look at
do. Wait, I did close
Look
up.
at
My
that.
bad. Do it one more time, just for hell of it. Let's see it. I need to close. There we go. Yeah. So Peter, you were saying to Daria.
Daria, I owe you a huge apology.
Oh.
The other day, in front of 20,000 YouTube
Tom
live
Brokaw.
viewers and 60,000 live people in the city of New York, I congratulated will.i.am for his use of the Hangout feature in live music. What I neglected is tell will.i.am at this point that he was in fact not the first, but the second person to do this. So now, in front of a live audience of 11 people, probably including 3 of us,
No, I think we're up to 23.
I want to tell you that I am deeply sorry, in all seriousness, for not disclosing of your prior Google Plus name.
Oh, you're
Daria,
so
please
sweet.
accept this genuine apology in my Tom Brokaw impersonating accent.
Bobby Joe Woods in the house. Everyone's plus one.
Wait, let me say, Peter, that was so sweet, and definitely the first apology I've ever received in my life in Tom Brokaw voice.
I can do it in Wolf Blitzer, too, if you want.
Let's get a
Daria Musk, I'm very
so
sorry that what I did before
You're
was
killing
not
the
what I should
apology.
have done, and we
You're
are going
killing
to be
the
going to a
apology.
commercial break. But before I change any of the tone of
No.
my voice, this
He has
is a
nothing to
Hangout
apologize.
conversation featuring
Peter
Matthew
McDermott,
Rappaport,
he's about to
Daria
get
Musk.
booed. No.
Bobby Joe Woods is in the back, and we've got more breaking news coming up first. I'm Wolf Blitzer. This is my 37th cup of coffee here on the CNN Hangout Conversations. My tone of voice will not change, but we are going to go to Anderson Cooper. I think he's gay. He doesn't, but we'll have more on that.
Hi, yes, Wolf. I'm not gay. Wait, am I Anderson Cooper or am I Richard Simmons? Okay, force to be reckoned with in the indiemusic.com world. If there's anyone to keep your eye on, it's her. I believe that comes from your profile. You like the G Plus geniuses. It is Daria Musk. Thank you for joining us. It's such a treat to have you drop in on us. You're the first
thank
drop
you so
in.
much.
You're the first drop in we've ever had, and on Peter
Oh,
McDermott.
awesome.
That's cool.
I'm psyched to be here, and thank you both so much. You're so sweet.
No, thank you. You guys are awesome. How do you feel about a couple of questions real quick before, I don't know if you have any music planned or what you had planned, but
Yeah,
if
we
you-
can do anything. I'm always ready to sing. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's what the magazine told me. And last night you did a secret hangout with us. That was really cool.
Yeah.
We do something called the G4. It's 4 questions. It's probably a few more than 4. It's going to put you on the spot. Towards the end, it'll get a little musically. Here we go. Number 1, do you prefer Spotify or Pandora or something else?
I like both. I'm using Spotify a lot right now because I just visited their offices in New York, actually, and they were super sweet to me and very, very cool, and they got me all set up and gave me a hands-on demo, and I, fingers crossed, whatever, quiet, might be doing some cool stuff with them in the future. So yeah, I think I'll give a plug for Spotify right now.
Wow, something in the future. That sounds intriguing. Anything else? Anything you could add to that? No?
I don't
Not
know.
really? Okay, no problem. That was good.
Yep. Yeah, it's okay.
No, that's fine. What about, so a lot of people like Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Do you have a favorite cover version of that song? What's your favorite? Is it, a lot of people like Jeff Buckley, some people like Katie Lang. Do you sing that song?
So many people have covered that song. And I feel like there might be like a ukulele version that I really love, but I know that the Jeff Buckley is so classic,
Yeah.
and I think it's Bobby Long, I think, is a younger singer-songwriter like me who's done a cool version that I heard recently.
Is that
It's
something
so
that you?
sad,
Is that
though.
something that you? It is. So you haven't covered it yourself. Just
I
yet.
haven't,
Oh,
just because so
okay,
many
so
people
sad.
do it.
Do
It's
it,
so
yeah.
sad.
Yeah, you're like, I want people to smile at my concerts.
Yeah, no, I mean everybody needs to be sad sometimes, but
So
I
do
have
you
my other
prefer?
days
So
sad.
do you number 3? You prefer up-tempo songs or ballads? Then do you? So. on the
I mean,
same-
I'm just a huge fan of all different kinds of music. I actually, talking about Spotify, I just did a playlist of like my influences and stuff that I linked on my page.
Can you
that
can you
find
let us in on it?
Spotify.
Oh, can you let us in on 1 or 2 or?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think I'm really influenced by a lot of pop and rock bands who are inspired by world sounds and other cultures. And so the Police, the way they mix reggae with punk, and
Cool.
Paul Simon's album with Ladysmith Black Mambazo, the Graceland album, and Sting and Dave Matthews and Bjork, and I like pulling them in globally from all over the place.
No, that's interesting. The bands that you mentioned, because you got some '70s, you got some '90s stuff. Like, who is like the one person you listen to today, or two people that like the new artists that need more recognition?
More current.
Yeah, I love what the people you mentioned.
No, I know totally. I mean, I always like to look back to the masters, and then and like this guy's a master.
Yeah.
But the French band Phoenix
Okay.
are incredibly cool, and I just gobble up everything that they do. And I love Adele, like everybody in the universe. We could listen to her sing the phone book, and Fiction Plane. A lot of people don't know about a band called Fiction Plane. It's actually Sting's son,
Ooh.
Joe, and his band. They're kind of like an angsty Police. They're very cool.
Hey, on that, do you mind if we ask Ram the same question? Some of his influences
go
while
for
he's
it.
there? Yeah.
Wait a minute, Daria. I do have a question. Do you like Mozart?
Do you like the music of Mozart?
We love
Wolfgang
or Michael.
Don't they? Wait, what's the difference, really? They're both
We
geniuses.
love them both.
Trick question from Peter McDermott. Real quick, Ram. What are some of your master influences? Sweet.
Beethoven.
There he is.
Well, I mean, for me, it's a lot of composers, and then Stravinsky and Bach and Debussy
And Mozart.
And some Edgar Varese for some weirdness, and Frank Zappa,
Cool.
and then I was big on bands like the art rock bands, Yes and Gentle
I love
Giant,
Yes. He got me really into
and
Yes.
Yeah.
and I love Phoenix and the Police, and the Beatles were a huge
Yeah.
huge influence on me, and still are in a lot of ways. When you go back and listen to what they did, it's just
Speaking of the Beatles, what do you think? So Paul McCartney says he doesn't do any. He just like from his head. It all just comes out of his head. I mean, and there's no like music theory, music like writing involved. Do you think he's stretching the truth there?
I think he's a genius, and I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I actually do sort of both, but
That's cool.
I think I don't think there are a lot of people that are like Mozart, where he actually could just dictate from his mind to somebody.
Without hearing it out loud.
So he knew. Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible.
He could just write it, from brain to page, and it would sound the way he wanted it to sound. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else that can do that either. I definitely can't.
We're working with modern sequencers and things. You can sort of you get a nice collaboration of what you think it should be, and then you go somewhere else with it. So.
Awesome, Peter. Do you have any questions while we're here? He's using his technology. Do you have any question for Daria? Anything you want her to sing? You can give the request for the song since you're our guest.
Yeah, Daria, I think it's about time you do an impromptu jingle to the style of reggae.
this became Whose Line.
Yeah.
This is Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
And we're gonna need you to go ahead. And Matt's gonna name 2 objects, and I'm gonna name a place, and you're gonna sing to me.
Right. Yeah.
Can we do it?
Yeah, we can do. We could. Do you really want to do that?
Yes, she
really,
does.
but we could.
Yes, we're gonna do
Really?
that.
Do you really want to turn this into Jimmy Fallon? Is that
Spend it on it. We could totally do it, but
2 objects? I was actually going to ask her to sing a verse from her favorite all-time song. Would you rather hear that?
No.
No. Okay. 2 objects. Hangouts does Hangout count as an object? And ties. Hangouts and ties.
Hangouts and ties, and the place is we'll do Cupertino.
Cupertino. That rhymes with a lot of things.
Yeah.
How about?
now I can't joke.
Can we just
Okay,
something
fine.
easier than
Okay, let's
Cupertino?
do
I'll do it if while we're singing, you have to do an arabesque, a perfect ballet arabesque, and a layup.
Whoa, she just basically called you out. Oh, you could just sing a song that you like, and you don't have to think about lyrics. I don't know. It's cool either way. Whatever you want to do. It is Peter's show, though. Peter is the. It's my show. It's Peter's show. It's your show too.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah, whatever you. I mean, I was also going to ask you something like if there was a favorite Canadian artist, favorite Canadian song, or Alanis, which all the Canadians want to kill us for.
Yeah, there's so many great artists that have come out of Canada.
Yeah.
So many people
Lane.
I know, like Celine Dion and
Miss Johnson.
and lots of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Beavers
great
from
stuff.
Canada.
Ow, my ear hurts. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
I know.
It's bleeding with love. Okay, so before we do songs, let's talk about favorite. What's your favorite thing on G Plus then? Let's do that real quick. Do you have a favorite?
Hangouts.
Daria Musk.
Hangouts and you guys and
Daria Musk. And what about? Do you like do you go through the cats, the dogs, the animated GIFs? Do they get in your way? Do you enjoy them? Is it like that whole thing on the stream? Or?
Yeah, I don't mind it so much. Somebody made an animated GIF of me from my last concert, which was really cool to me. But yeah, I don't mind that stuff so much. I think I've managed my circles pretty well, so I have fun popping through the different circles. And so if I want to get away from kitty cats and stuff, I've got like my really geeky science circles with people who work at CERN, and then people who are doing great coverage of Occupy Wall Street right now. And so then and you can get a little relief and get a funny kitty cat picture or something. It's all good.
Pretzels from Best Jets is really...
What did Ram say?
The Rick Perry ad lib, the dubbed voice. Did you see that one?
I did not. Definitely link it. Well, is it on your page? Did you reshare?
He reshared
Or I'll find it. Okay,
yeah.
Ram. I'll have to circle what Ram, what plus Ram, plus.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plus Ram Rich, what?
Ram Rich.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Joseph Lee. Do you know Joseph Lee? Plus Joseph Lee. You've met him. You know him.
Yes,
You've heard of him?
we met last night.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's right. He has two strange questions. One is really strange. Peter has. I'm going to ask it anyway. He says, you and Amanda Blaine have had a lot of creepy people follow you. Who do you think's had more? Or not, or maybe not.
Do I have creepy people
I mean, how do you deal with, he wants to know how you deal with creepers. Are there a lot, or it's very minimal and he's just exaggerating?
I don't know where he gets this information.
I don't know where his intel is.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee is trying to start trouble. We love Mr. Lee.
I think it's actually been remarkable, the amount of that not happening that's been going on, given especially in the concerts, and
that's cool.
Given that they're public and that they're wide open, and we really haven't had any problems at all. Like Ram was just saying, the worst we've had is in the last concert there was a guy who was a bit tipsy, and I think he was, I forget what country he was in, but he was just wanting to sing Happy Birthday to himself, and we
That's
we had
weird.
to mute him a couple of times. But other than that, I mean, yeah, no, everyone. I have found this to be such a remarkable community, and that's why I call everybody here geniuses. Just really, really engaged, awesome community.
Yeah.
Even with the floodgates opening, like it changed a little bit, but I think for the most part, everybody's just really cool and really smart.
Especially one
creative,
Peter McDermott. He's really cool.
Yeah.
He's
Peter, are you mad at me that I didn't sing your song? I'll sing it.
No, we'll do it.
No. Actually, I have a question for you. Sorry,
Yes,
how
please.
old are you?
Uh-oh.
How old am I?
Old enough? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
am a young lady.
You're in your 20s. That's fair to say, right?
Ask that question. I'm like, didn't your mothers teach you that that's not polite?
Is it fair to say you're
There's
in
a
your
reason I'm
20s,
asking. I have a
or-
trivia question
Uh-oh.
for you.
I'm in my early 20s.
Okay, this is a question if you know anything about music. What do these two objects have to do with each other?
Do you know what that is? Have you seen one of those before?
If it gets tangled, if all the tape gets tangled, you can use a pencil to sort of, right? Am I right?
Do you know what either of the objects are? Have you ever?
That is a sandwich, and
That is a yummy.
Batman.
it's Batman.
It's tape.
Yeah.
That's Batman and a stylus, right?
That
It's
is
funny, yeah,
for the
my
win.
My earliest music memories are
have you used those
are a
tape?
Walkman
Oh.
that I had inherited, and I had 2 cassettes, and they were all really outdated. But I had Michael Jackson Dangerous,
Nice.
and I had the Bodyguard soundtrack.
Those were like your first two, or?
Those were my 2 cassettes that I remember having, and then
Do you
and
remember?
then after that,
do you remember the first
I
album
quickly
that you
got
bought, or no? Offhand?
No. I think they were like lying around.
Like
somewhere.
Sesame, you bought like a
'cause I
Sesame
was,
Street
like,
album or something when you were like 5? No one ever talks
What?
about that. Everyone, like, when you ask them what their first album they bought, they never talk about like Sesame Street or anything when they were a kid. It's always like
And you know me and Sesame go way back, right?
way back, many centuries ago, long before the Bible
No,
began.
but you
and
know
stuff
I
like
was
that.
on it. Do you?
Were you on Sesame Street? No.
There are pictures on my
Awesome.
on my,
So,
on
did
my
you get
photos
to-
on G+.
Did you ever meet?
was-
Did you get to meet Elmo?
Elmo, I think I was in a scene with Elmo. There are some pretty adorable pictures of me as a Grouch Katir.
Did you know that Elmo is
And-
actually with us right now?
I didn't know that Elmo's with us.
Elmo, say hi to the young lady.
Elmo, where are you?
Elmo here right now. Elmo thinks Daria music real good.
Wow, Elmo, where did you come from? And Peter McDermott
Elmo,
just
I missed
disappeared.
you. I was so little the last time I saw you.
Elmo hadn't seen Daria in like 12 years. Elmo miss her.
Aw, you want to talk about your time with Daria? What was it like filming a scene with Daria Musk?
Elmo had a good time.
Daria, do you remember Elmo?
I do. I
Sweet.
do remember Elmo.
Elmo, glad you remember me.
Do you want to
Elmo's
sing?
the
Do you
best.
want
I
to?
hope
Do you want
I
to
get to
sing?
come back.
Do you have an Elmo tribute song you want to sing, or any kind of
Yeah,
Sesame?
sing with Elmo.
Sing with. Oh, you want to sing with Elmo? You could sing a
I think
Sesame.
when I was on Sesame Street, I did sing with you. I think we all sang together, a big group of people, and we sang.
Yeah.
Sing, sing a song, sing it loud, sing out strong, sing of good times, not bad, whatever that is.
Yeah, Elmo, remember you sing good, Daria. Yeah.
Elmo has good memory.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Elmo, go ahead, Elmo.
Elmo thinks Daria look good now.
Oh. What Elmo thinks Ram looks good too, right?
No, Elmo thinks you look like Oscar.
Elmo, you're so honest. That's what we love about you, Elmo.
Elmo tell truth. Elmo part of 99%.
You're a Mensa candidate.
That's right.
Awesome.
Oscar definitely is. He lives in a trash can.
Oh, but Oscar's cool. We like Oscar. Hey,
I
so
love Oscar.
Hey, sorry guys, I dropped out there.
oh,
it's
Peter,
okay.
welcome back. We had a
You
special
missed
guest,
Elmo.
Elmo. You missed Elmo.
Oh, didn't know that.
Well, you missed the Elmo. That's all right. Hey, so I think if you want to sing an object song, maybe you want to sing like a little 2-line verse of an object song and go into a real song. That way you don't have to worry about upsetting Peter. If you want to do something like that.
Oh, the object song that you told us.
No, she sang. That's
Oh,
good.
that was good. Okay, we don't. If you want to sing
Yeah.
something else,
We don't need a
Oh,
pressure.
Peter's like-
By Sesame Street. That's
yeah,
pretty
exactly.
awesome.
Peter's like, I'm done. This is my show. We will not be singing my show. No, I'm just kidding, Peter. Totally messing around. Peter, you've been a great guest. Daria, you've been great. I mean, do you want to? I mean, we have Conversations Plus coming up next, which if you stick around for that, we're having the live audience come in, and you could sing on that as
Cool.
well. But if you want to,
Cool, yeah.
Peter, if you want to say anything before we go into that and wrap things up, you were a great guest. Anything we didn't cover? I don't know. We covered quite a bit. We put the hammer down.
Yeah, did you get hammered, Matt? Is that what you're saying?
I'm totally Tober, dude. I don't know what you're talking
Here,
about.
wait. I have a question for Peter. So what's your?
Ooh.
Let's get. I want to hear like your best impression or like your favorite one to do because you're clearly an impression guy and you're awesome at it and I love impressions. They're so much fun.
For you to poop on.
No.
Wow, Matt. Wow. You know, the Tom Brokaw one is
That's
pretty
pretty awesome.
fun. The Stone Phillips can be fun. The baseball thing is fun. I mean, is there anyone you want to hear that I could try?
I don't
Stone
know.
Phillips.
Do you have like a Pacino or
Do you have a De Niro? Who said that?
De Niro or
A Robert?
anything?
Hey,
Anything
hey.
you want.
Hey. Everybody calm down, okay?
Oh shoot, Scarface. Hey, what's up? I actually had a list that I made. It's funny, we didn't get into it, but you know, he does Edward G. Robinson a little bit. Just go down the list. Give us a little Edward G. Robinson.
Do you sing?
Yeah,
a
kid,
song?
you see, kid, what you need to do, kid, huh? You need to report the news. It's something you got to do real quick because let me tell you about the kid thing. The beat, you got to be on the beat. To get on the
See?
beat, you got to follow what's going on. You see, kid?
Hey,
Now,
see?
If you're not paying attention, kid, you're gonna miss out on things. You got to go clickety clack on the old typewriter, kid. You got to get it on the wire. You got to make it to press. Deadlines coming tonight, kid. That's all I got.
No, that
man.
was good. You did great.
Yeah.
Clap for you. Awesome. Hey, so that was
I
this.
kind of do vocal impressions, but I don't really do speaking impressions.
Oh, do you? Oh, so let's do Peter. Do you? Oh, should we do a little bit of that real quick?
I can do Bjork.
Oh, let's hear some Bjork then. Let's get a little Bjork going.
Okay, I love her so much. I love her music so much. Which part? What should I do? No, I could. Yeah, should I do that one? How does it start? Well, I like that song the way. I'll do a sillier one. Wait, no, I'll do the it's a good. All the modern things like cars and such have always existed. They've just been waiting in a mountain for the right moment. She She's so silly. I love her voice so
How about,
much.
can we do real quick, Alanis? Like 2 lines of Alanis?
Oh man. What would I do?
You want to know? I
don't know. I never really do her.
Oh.
I don't want to mess.
Okay, you can mess it up though. We're just messing around.
I love Adele.
Adele, do some Adele.
How does it start with the?
So you do Sting. You can do the message in a box.
Do Sting. Do Sting if he was a woman.
This summer, coming to a concert venue near you, Adele.
Not Michael Dell.
How does that one start? The one that I love.
I'll send an SOS to the world.
No, I was thinking Adele.
Oh, alright.
Can you do the Angry Birds parody?
In a city when the air is so thick and opaque. I like it to see everybody wearing short skirts and shades. I like it in the city when two worlds collide. You get the people and the government, everybody taking different sides.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So we're going to actually wrap up the show so we can do a Conversations Plus. We'll have more time there. We'll have the audience. We'll get to sing. We'll get to talk. We'll get to party.
Cool. You
can do a full-on song. The one you did last night was great. Peter, I can't thank you enough for dropping Daria Musk and Ram. You were awesome, too. I don't think you look like Oscar. I think you're a cool guy. But that's Elmo's opinion. Peter McDermott, I can't thank you enough. Did you have a good time? Did you
I had a great time, man. It was a lot of fun.
Did you
We
get
did a lot of fun
100,000
things, and we
followers?
talked about a lot of cool things, man. And I think if we just keep talking and then let the other people that wanted to talk with us now, it'd be really fun. But I gotta pee.
You know what's great about the break?
Dude, my leg is shaking so fast right now. I gotta
You
pee.
get a pee break. All right, we don't want Peter McDermott or any of you to pee your pants, but peeing your pants is cool according to
It's
Bill
gonna float
Madison.
away.
Don't float away. All right, thank you so much for joining us. Next week we'll have Plus Lucas Johnson. Thank you always to
Oh
Bob.
my god, that's gonna be epic. You need to watch that.
Epic, and he might have his friend Tara, who's another musician, drop by. Who knows? You never know. We also have Byron Rempel, Zombie Guy. He'll be on later after that, a week later. Then we'll also have Ermine cooking for Halloween. We might have a special guest named Chris Perillo dropping in. Maybe, I'm just saying. Might have some other musicians, some other people coming up. Stay tuned. Check out hangoutconversations.com for more information. Bobby Joe Woods, thank you so much. Yes, Bobby Joe Woods, invite the people in. And this is Hangout Conversations with Matthew Rappaport and Peter McDermott and Bobby Joe Woods and Daria Musk and Ram. And here we go. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good show, everybody. Bobby Joe Woods, say goodbye. Wave goodbye.
1 for you and 1 for me. 2 for you and 1, 2 for me. 3 for you and 1, 2, 3 for me.
Edward G. Robinson, yeah, see? I say Edward G. Robinson is Docky this day. Do not be afraid of him. We got Peter, see? Peter McDermott's coming up, see? This is Hangout Conversations, see?